Okay, this really sucks. Logging back in and I was stuck in the freaking rock. Now I've got to try and hurry up and get back to where I was. Might take a minute. Especially considering I don't really know where I'm at. I think I gotta go up there. No, just keep on swimming. Yep, I gotta get up there. This is gonna be a hell of a run. Almost might be wiser just to run back home. Oh, actually I can go right up there. Get up there. Hopefully. Then I gotta try to hurry up and get to this event, which the server just crashed before I got on. Everybody's kind of dialed back a little bit, but that doesn't mean they're not necessarily gonna start on time. Alright, let's take a quick break here. Good for food. Drop everything we don't need. Be the surest route. Try and sidestep this crap. Oh, why didn't I use the grapple? I probably could have pulled myself right up there. Saved a whole lot of time. Going the right way, correct? No, I'm not. I gotta get way up there. Shit. Oh, I'm totally fucked. Okay, I'm not that far. I might make it. But I still gotta get back to town. And then find my way to Elysium. Got faith. Can do this. Just gotta dodge all these nasties. Way up. It might be smarter just to make a break for Elysium. Cut straight across there. I don't even know if anybody's still in town. I thought last night was going to be the last night I was going to be on. I didn't think I was going to be able to make the event. But it turns out I was able to, just barely. We are gonna beat this horse to death trying to get there. But if someone is available... Oh, I'm not gonna beat him to death that badly. Get lost. Oh, bird. I'm actually going to cut across here. I might be running up on a cliff doing this, but I know where I got to go. Get back. Shouldn't be too far or difficult. And we'll just cross our fingers and hope somebody's still there. Oh my god. Why are you trolling me, Rock? Alright, we're right here in town. Just gotta pray somebody's still here. Get lost, beaver. Come on, somebody be here. There's Arn. Arn, are you going to the gathering?
Yes, it just seems though my horse was killed by who knows what. Blood where it used to be.
Do you need a horse? I can loan you one of mine just to get there.
It will probably. I am without one.
Alright, here, take this one and follow me up to my house just across the water here. Right, Arn to save the day. Might make it. This might be the first and the last gathering I'm able to even get to. Keep our fingers crossed. I assume you know the way, brother.
We're going to the main area where the monks were, correct? The Elysium?
Yes, Elysium.
Yes, then yes, I know where to go.
Okay, excellent. Yes, I've been there, but I don't know the fastest route, so...
I only know about one way, so...
Fair enough.
Pretty much a straight shot from here.
Alright, well, I'll follow you whenever you're ready to go.
I should be ready now.
Come on, world. Come on, keep up. Well, we lucked out. We found somebody who knows the way in town. We actually made it back at a pretty good time, especially considering we started out in the rocks. Oh, our horse is kind of a pooch compared to my other horses. Oh, so this is going to be probably a short stream. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else after this. They're going to have the event. It was supposed to be at 8 o'clock. I think that'll probably be pushed back a little bit. And, but either way, after the gathering, they're going to be shutting down the servers shortly thereafter. They're going to give everybody enough time to get home. But
avoid those beasts.
Yes, of course. Yeah, so they're getting ready to start the concerts and stuff. But they're going to give everybody enough time to get back in time to reach their homes, log out, secure their things, their animals and stuff, and then they're going to do a save state, and that's it for Season 1. And then they're going to go to Season 2 Aberration, which drops in like 3 days or something like that, I think. And I don't know how long that season's going to be, but they're going to do that, and then at some point, Season 3, they're going to basically load the save state from the world right where we left off, and we're going to rejoin this setting again, which everybody is excited about because I think most people feel like the story hasn't resolved itself at all. There's a lot of story left, a lot of drama that's taken place, and people want it to play out longer, which is good because there's a tremendous amount of great characters, great RP. Season 2, not sure what I'm playing on Season 2. I'm thinking about bringing back my Gooch character from Twitch RP's Nowhere season. He's not going to be called the Gooch because now I'm aware of who this person is called the Gooch TV. So I got to come up with a new name, and I don't know what that's going to be yet.
I'm trying to remember the exact way.
I think
we shouldn't be too far off.
No, it is in this area.
Perhaps to the left.
Oh my god, get off me.
Hello?
Pickles Bottom, yes.
We need to go to the bridge.
Yeah, do you know the quickest way? Okay, we're following you. Alright, so, yeah, for Season 2, I'm going to bring back the Gooch. When I played the Gooch on TRP...
Really fast.
Down this way.
Ah, yes.
there were people that asked me... there were... Oh, shit. God damn it. Ugh. That asked me if I was the Gooch TV, and I had no idea who that was at that time.
Just keep on running, keep on running.
Well, everyone seems to have gotten caught up to us.
Ah, perfect.
Hurrah!
And but I had no idea who that person was. And then when I joined Darkside, I saw this person run past me. It was called the Gooch TV, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's who the person is."
Falls through the hole.
What is a buck?
But I got to play with him. He's the one that plays Rydar. Tremendously great caster. A lot of fun. Great RPer. Great characters. So I'm gonna have to come up with a new name for this character. I'm thinking about.
That is not a griffin. What the actual hell?
Run!
What is she talking
Get the
about?
fuck out of here!
Run! Run
It's a
now!
wyvern! It's a dragon! Run the fuck out! Go under! Go under! Go under!
Oh my god, run! 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 Run now!
What the fuck is behind us? I don't even see it.
And it's everywhere.
Was that the big surprise?
Go to the right, there's a dragon.
I have an idea.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Surprise!
But I'm gonna have to give him a new name. It's gonna be the same character. I'm probably gonna
I don't
roll
think they will work.
together with Nixie the Dragon
My queen, didn't you see the big
and
dragon?
partner up in that regard, starting out. But I think we're gonna do like a pirate type theme. There's a lot of Vikings that are starting up a pirate tribe, so I'm probably gonna join up with a lot of those people because we've had a lot of fun RPing together in that, and so it's kind of cool because everybody wants to stick together.
Is it chasing us?
No,
Oh, we're good.
I hope not.
All right, this turned out really, really well. I was able to rejoin the group. So we're gonna come in here in a big pack. Not sure-
Jacoba, did you really shit your pants?
I plead the fifth.
I don't know where Farron is. I would have thought she was with this
Yes.
pack.
Very much so, yes.
You're not sitting next to me.
Okay, I'll just take the pants off and throw them into the barbarian side.
Is the arena next to the music
Wait, is it
hall?
full?
Oh,
Just leave
hell.
your horses outside. Are you stuck?
There's definitely not enough room.
No, of course not.
Alright, so probably gonna drop into
Alright,
RP
so
mode
we need
here.
to go
Perfect.
around the side. This way.
Ah, there you are.
I was hoping you would make it.
Nope, nope.
Yes,
Nope.
rather fortunate.
This way. Not
Ran
up
into
the side.
Arn
other way.
and
This
then
way.
we ran
Okay,
into everybody
this way.
else.
The other way. This way.
This way. Yes. This way.
Well, that was fun excitement.
It's a different language. I thought
Well,
she
I'm
knew
glad
it.
you were able to meet up with everyone. I was worried about you.
I woke up in a rather strange place. I somehow found myself beneath the rocks. It was odd, but I was able to find my way out and make my way back to town.
Glad you were able to find your way out. This is.
I know I was actually about to be really, really, really upset there for a second, but I managed to get out.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you were able to get. I don't know where the concert hall is. Yeah, you're not.
Jacoba,
I'm
go-
just
go
following
wash.
everyone else. I think this is it here, actually.
That's incredibly rude. Alright? Calm down.
I'll
Hello,
only
little
move
one.
back here, okay?
I'm a nice person and everyone kind of knows it.
That bridge doesn't look very safe.
What bridge? Oh my,
The one up there.
I did not see that
doesn't
there.
look very safe.
Well, that was
The
very, very.
thing that has no support.
It's not. Are we not? Yeah.
Yes, it has no support whatsoever.
Ah, hello there, Bryn.
Okay,
Whoever
why
built
don't
that
we go
bridge?
see?
It's not a built bridge.
I don't know.
This.
I'm just.
We're the first ones here. Here. Hello, anyone? Oh, come on. on, don't rip server again. I think that's exactly what's happening. Check. I think the server may have just crashed again. Because it's not looking very good. Oh, boys, lots. Oh. Nope, I think it did. Might not prove to be a very good arena. Son of a bitch. You make sure it wasn't just me. Yep, it went down. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I guess we'll sort of hang out here for a minute and wait to see what happens. Wonder what's going on with the server tonight. Doesn't make much sense for it to crash like this. They've had max capacity plenty of times, so I don't know. Alright, well, see what happens here. It's the same thing it did before. It was still showing it as up, but it wasn't actually joinable. So close. This event's gonna like go way late. But at least we got there. At least we got there. Oh. So yeah, I think I'm gonna roll a character that might be starting out with Nixie. She was gonna be making a some sort of merchant type person, but it sounds like this person is pretty bossy and pretty sassy. So I think the laid back, sort of sarcastic gooch character might be a lot of fun. It might be a good sidekick, like as an assistant or whatever to that person. But I also need to keep him open enough that if I'm playing with like the space pirate people and all that, I've got to be useful in that capacity. Discord saying? You know, I didn't see the wyverns. Apparently, though, they did, and I'm having a feeling that might be part of the big secret event, is they might sick some wyverns on everybody and make everybody fight them. Which, if they did that, that would be pretty interesting. Server cannot handle it. Yeah, we'll just sit here and keep refreshing like crazy until we actually see that the server has gone down and it's coming back up. I was really surprised at how fast it loaded after that restart. That was like the fastest I've ever gotten into this server. I wonder what it is that's making it do that, though. Yeah, see, they just said they're going to update and adjust the schedule of everything. So, I mean, nobody's going to miss anything. It's just going to run later than it originally was planned to. I've got a booming headache that I'm going to take something for. It loads in as fast as it did the first time. You're right. Might have got lucky and just kind of been at the front of the queue. No idea where that message came from. Just kind of wait and see, I guess. Back down? Are they restarting it? No, not yet. It'd be a pretty brutal fight if it ever gets underway. I just hope it doesn't crash during the event. If it keeps crashing like this, it's gonna really ruin the finale of this season. And, I mean, it's not their fault. They're trying their best to make sure everything's going good. They try to plan something fun. But something's breaking the server, though. Well, let's listen to something more epic, I suppose. Let's do this one. Back out here. Back in. There it goes. Now it's on reset. As it comes back up, then we can jump back in, and hopefully there's not any problems going forward. Kind of unfortunate. I wish they would have given more time after. Like, I wish they would have went to server reset, because I feel like with this many people on tonight, we could have really did a good send-off for the Jarl, and we could have set the boat on fire and set it off. Of course, they might have already done that today. I don't know. I've been at work all day, and if they did that, then, you know, cool. But I would hate to have that wait until next time this server comes back up with this setting. As soon as we get in here, I'm gonna run and go to the bathroom real quick while the mods are loading, and then and we'll see how long it lasts. Any minute now. Bad as this breaks up the RP like that anybody might have been having, and it's like you gotta reset yourself. Everybody's gotta get back to their footing. Kind of a hassle. But it's been such a fun season. I mean, so many great RPers on here, great personalities on Twitch, people that I've interacted with and hung out with. So thankful for the opportunity to play on this server. something to this. Hopefully there's no mad rollback, because if it rolls us back too far, we're kind of in a really shitty position. It would probably put us somewhere in the grasslands or in the mountains, surrounded by all that bullshit that we were trying to avoid. Still waiting on an official word here. If we can't have epic gameplay, you can at least have epic music. There it is. It's back up finally. See how long it lasts. As soon as it starts loading, I will run. Yep, I will be back in a minute. Hey, what's up? Man of the world. Sure, like you see, like everybody else, we're just kind of waiting to load back in. The server's crashed a couple times, so... Supposed to be the big season end event. Hopefully it goes a little bit smoother than it has been up to now. No, that's just a cat gift. It's not my own. Although it's pretty close to the cat I had. He would just lay beside it and just smack it back and forth. Like the ultimate lazy cat. So how's your night going, man? I wasn't gonna actually make this event at first, but I got lucky and was able to go into work early. Normally I work Saturday nights, and so I rushed home through a snowstorm and everything, jumped on just barely in the nick of time, and then the server crashed. And then we got back on. I managed to get to town, meet somebody who knew the way, because I've never been to a gathering. And we took off, met up with the rest of the group, got to Elysium, and hung out there for a second, and then the server crashed again. So keep our fingers crossed, and third time's a charm. In the gaming drought, no clue what to play. I don't know, what do you normally like to play? Okay, this is getting really, really epic. I don't need that epic. You can back off to that. I mean, like, this is going to be down for a little while. This is what I've been playing, just binging this game on this server, and doing a lot of RP. And when this is down till, because tonight's the last night after this event, they save state the world, and then we're going to do season 2, which is going to be the Aberration DLC in however many days, 3 or 4 days. Black Desert Online, yeah. I'd look at it and it's like there's a lot of things about it, like look-wise, that I like, but the gameplay, it turns me off. Everything is pathed, just quest grind. So yeah, I'm with you there. I don't think I'd be able to get into it, so I've never really bothered with it. It's like for MMOs and stuff, there's just not anything out there that really grabs me. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the horizon, like for next year, that sounds amazing, but as of right now, there's just nothing that really stands out as a lot of fun. I've been having more fun on the RP servers here, especially with Darkside, than I have playing any MMO or anything like that. Yeah, same here. I mean, I've heard, let's see, Identity. That's one that I'm really looking forward to. I think from an RP perspective, that game is going to be amazing. It'll probably, if it stays true to what it's supposed to be, it'll definitely knock GTA 5 out of the box as far as a modern RP setting. There was another one that I forget who was making, but they described it as an MMO meets like PlayerUnknown Battleground meets Rust, like something along those lines. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it could be interesting. If you want to get into RP, man, I mean, there's so many great servers out there. One of the most popular ones, it always has a ton of people on it, is RP First. That's probably an easy one. You just go to their website, submit your application, which just consists of, like, your RP experience. What's your character concept? Stuff like that. And then you get your approval, which usually doesn't take very long, usually within a week. And you can get in and play GTA 5 on the RP servers. You can play ARC, PvP. This one here is Darkside. It's a invite-only referral server, but it is the best one I've played on so far. I mean, the RP is so good on it. Everybody, the community, the admins, everything is just excellent. Like I don't know if you follow any. Do you follow any of the Darkside stuff? The other stream. Oh shit! They took me all the way back again. God damn it! All right, this time I've got grapples. Let's see if I can get out of here this way. Probably not, but worth a shot. Alright, we got here. I might be taking this longer. Yeah, it's an amazing server. Damn it, this is what I should have probably just let myself out. I don't know. What can I grab onto? And the world X'd up. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, did I do it? Oh, outstanding. Perfect. Now I don't have to wait too long. Last time when I first logged in, I was stuck there and I had to basically drop down to the water and then run all the way around. I was trying to hurry up because there's while I run back, I can explain what's going on in this server. Basically, the setting is Vikings versus barbarians versus knights. So you have your three factions. I play on the Viking faction, and there's been so much drama and story that's been going on. And tonight, they're ending this first season. Because the Aberration DLC is coming out, so they're jumping on that. But what I'm going to now is called The Gathering, and every Saturday night they would hold a gathering, and it's all three factions come together in the neutral city in the center of the map. Basically, this is the Ragnarok map, and it's just kind of an arena gladiator style battle, and the faction winner basically gets blueprints and stuff like that given to them. The server itself, they've taken out like all of the dinos that don't really make sense in a real world setting. There's a few things that are kind of a little you know, but for the most part it's just horses and sheep and normal stuff. But it's been an absolute blast to play on. The RP is so amazing. The people that are on the server are amazing. It's definitely one that if you can find your way onto is well worth it. But like I said, RP First is you can submit an application to it, and it's pretty amazing too. It's very populated. I think even at like 4 in the morning, there's still like 100 some people on that server. So there's no end of decent RP there. Another one's Twitch RP, although their stuff has kind of been fluttering back and forth as far as numbers go. They've been floundering a bit. Darkside RP right now has kind of become the big name one. But the stories are absolutely amazing. Like this is the Viking village here. I'm gonna run back. Everybody's taking off again.
Hey, managed to meet up with you here.
Yes. I found a more direct route out. Like a nightmare, deja vu.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad one too.
But so everybody's going to the gathering right now for the one last time. And what they're going to do is after the gathering, they're going to let everybody return home, put their characters and stuff out away, and then they're going to save state the world. Then they're going to do the Aberration DLC. Where the hell did everybody go? They're going to do the Aberration DLC and
Headaches trying to get through there.
for season 2. And then when that season's over, then season 3, they're going to revisit this setting again, and they're just going to load the save state back in because everybody's like really loving this setting and having a great time. My character is Ranvig. His background is as a young child, his father, basically their village was being attacked, and rather than die gloriously the way a Viking should, his father like didn't want to see his family die because it was a fait accompli that they were going to get wiped out. So he basically took his wife and took his very young son Ranvig, and they went off into the wilderness and just hid.
Do you know how to get there, Ranvig?
I vaguely remember, yes. And
Just watch the skies, because last time we went through, there were definitely dragons.
yes, that's what I heard. And
Yeah.
so he basically lived his entire
I saw
life
one.
away
It
from
was terrifying.
society and grew up that way, not knowing of what happened. But basically taking the coward's way, his father kind of denied his family entrance into Valhalla. So his father passed away, and shortly thereafter, like a couple years or so, his mother went ill. And in her last days and weeks, she told Ranvig what had happened. And this basically made him hate his father over that. And once his mother died, he realized, okay, I need to rejoin Viking society. So he searched out the nearest village, clan, whatever he could come across, because he never really interacted with people or anything up to that
Hopefully
point.
the griffins are a little less thick through here this time.
Yes, I noticed that the last time through. And so he basically
Yeah,
found
there was
Frostwater.
I don't know, I think I saw 4.
He found Frostwater and joined that society, but he's been very sort of standoffish and shy because he really didn't want anybody to find out about his background. He feels like he's a coward. His name has been, tarnished. But he was in battle a couple times. We fought the Bjornbarians, which are they were like a Viking barbarian hybrid group that was an offshoot. We battled them victoriously, and so he kind of gained some redemption from that. And now lately, this character here, Farron Cash, she's actually of the Knight's Realm, and he met her and sort of started
Hey, look.
hanging out with her.
A griffin.
Now just keep moving. And started hanging out with her and liking her, and so
Yeah, I'm
they've
not gonna stop for you.
they've kind of been dating. But then the Jarl, who is like the mayor of sorts for the Vikings, he made a visit to the king. The Jarl is played by Fist of the Walrus, and the king of the Knight's Realm, Pony Punch.
Yeah, there it is.
He basically they tricked the Jarl and trapped him, snared him, and then knocked him out and put him in cuffs, and then basically burned him alive. And it's pretty epic. And if you can go back to Fist of the Walrus's VODs and see that, it's the production value was simply amazing. I mean, hats off to Fist of the Walrus, because it was so moving and just well done, epic. Well, now we're basically at full-out war with the Knights, because that was the most dishonorable thing you could do to a Viking, was deny them an honorable death in battle. And So it's going to be interesting when we go to this gathering and the knights show up. Now, I don't think the king is going to show up because as far as I know, the king has been possessed by like some demon or whatever. And he's actually being sort of hunted by his own people. But he's gone mad. But she's from the knight's realm, and when she found out about that, about what the king did,
Oops, sorry. Hike.
she was livid, and of course, Ranvig was terribly worried about her safety, because when we attack the knights, yeah, so you got to keep going up and around, I believe. He was worried for her safety. So in the dead of night,
Hello.
they basically
Hello.
snuck her out as a refugee, and she ended up joining the Frostwater Viking clan.
A little bit.
I've got a very large feeling of deja vu. It's like we've been here twice before.
It's to a degree that there's some parallels there you could definitely draw. But that's what I mean. I mean, there's so many great stories on this server, and it's like each individual player has their own little side story, and there's the greater story, and it's just been an amazing experience. Everybody's been just top notch, so good. I hope the server don't crash. That's our queen there, Queen Sylvie. Oh shit! Come on, really? Fuck. They're not gonna get this shit together tonight. But, so she's the only one left, the queen. And, we were supposed to be attacking the knights, but I don't think that's going to happen before the server end, because obviously the server's end is tonight. So we'll probably pick that story up in Season 3 when they reload this server. Now, the Season 2, the Aberration setting, that's going to be more of a like space cowboy futuristic setting. I guess it's going to be like corporation headquarters versus free men, like entrepreneurs, and versus, I think, the people who were left behind and abandoned on the planet. So they're kind of like the original settlers of the planet that were abandoned by HQ. And there goes the server. Son of a bitch. This is going to be a long night if they keep doing this. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. RP First, I know their servers, they have ARC, they have GTA. I don't know if they do any other ones. And then another one is Apocalypse servers. They're pretty good too. They have son of a bitch. They have SKRP, which you might have seen around on Twitch, which is Seven Kingdoms RP. It's basically a Game of Thrones world setting, and that's pretty popular. I haven't played on that one. And then they also have another one that's just a magic setting within ARC. And I think they also have a Dark and Light server, but I used to play on the Dark and Light server, and it was great when they first opened it up. But the numbers just dropped and dropped and dropped for whatever reason. I don't know if people were just bored with the content that Dark and Light had, or if they actually just got tired and played something else. I don't know. So we'll go back to the cat, I guess. Christian preacher character. Right on, right on. Yeah, RP First is pretty good. Like I said, I'm looking at RP First right now. They have 160 cap. There's 47 players on there right now. Now, there would probably be more on there, but a lot of people are playing on Darkside that are streamers and stuff like that. So they've kind of taken a lot of those numbers. A lot of people are wanting to be here for this event. Let's go to Discord. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the server tonight. It's too bad. We want to get to this gathering, get to the concert hall, and then there's the arena battles, and then everybody just wants to get back home and log out so we can move on to Aberration.
Are you looking forward to the Aberration DLC? I would imagine everybody's going to jump on it when it comes, because it does look like a lot of fun. I'm just kind of sad that they're moving on Darkside to Aberration, just because I'm having so much fun in this setting. And a lot of the people on the server kind of had the same sentiment, where they're like, no, we want this story to resolve itself naturally. It's like right now it's at this really big emotional crescendo, and it's going to end. Well, not end, but it's going to be put on pause, basically. And it's unfortunate, because when we come back to it in Season 3, it's hard to say if that same emotional charge is going to be there on the server for everything that's been going on. Because, like, the Vikings right now are just, like, so angry and so sad because of the Jarl being killed the way he was. And everybody's just fired up about it. Will that fire be there when we come back, you know, in however many months? I don't know. Hopefully. Yeah, Aberration looks like a lot of fun, though. The stuff that they have on there. When they had the trailer out however many weeks or months ago, my chin was on the floor. It was just like, holy shit, that looks like fun. Would you play any other RP in any other games or anything like that? I know you said you wanted to get into RP. I didn't know if that meant you like hadn't done RP on other games, whether it's MMOs or other ARC servers, private servers, or anything like that. You never played it before? You never played ARC before? Because ARC's an amazing game. RP servers, okay. The nice thing about the heavy RP servers, and by RP servers, like, you can have official servers that are like /RP/PvP, but it's not really the same. You really have to go to like unofficial and private servers. But like, if you go to like RP First or Twitch RP or Darkside or Apocalypse, those ones are like just solely RP. You know, that's their focus. And you really can have a great time there, because it's like the content is so dynamic. You know, you're forced to react off everything. You make your own content. So in a game like ARC, where it's so sandboxy, you're existing in that world. You know, it's so much fun. It's way better than any MMO or anything like that, in my opinion. You know, I have a lot of fun with it. And coming up with interesting characters or voices and stuff like that is a lot of fun as well. I have a feeling this server is going to be so ripped tonight. But we'll give it some time. Wait and see. So what other games? Do you play any other games, shooters, or anything like that? How did I get into Darkside RP? I was referred into it by a streamer named Simply_JXN. If you check her out, she's a great streamer, super nice person. We had one interaction. I was on Twitch RP, and we were playing the Nowhere season, which was a Wild West sort of setting on the Scorched Earth map for ARC. And we were just passing through a canyon that she had her character set up and living in. And it was just a very brief, casual encounter, you know. We never met each other or anything like that. There was a few of us. And it was like after that encounter, she rated my stream, and you know, I was super thankful. I went and hung out in her stream, got to know her and her community, and she was just like a really great person. And so when Darkside came out, she got an invite, and we were talking about it on Discord the one night, and I was saying, yeah, I'd love to play on Darkside. It looks, you know, like a lot of fun. And shit, within like 48 hours, I had the invite, you know, and was able to join. And it's just been a blast since then. But yeah, you have to get invited or get a referral from, you know, somebody that's like a partnered streamer or something like that. So I got lucky in that regard. But I hope they get this figured out. That's like some of the other servers, and I can't really speak to RP First because I haven't really played a lot on RP First. About the time when I had made a character and started to play on RP First, I got the invite to Darkside and I switched over. So I don't have a lot of experience there, but the numbers speak for themselves. A lot of people play on RP First, and I've heard nothing but good things about their staff and the community there. I did play on Twitch RP for a couple seasons. I did Dark and Light and Arc, the Nowhere season, and it was a lot like the Dark and Light. Everybody left Dark and Light just about the time I got approved for their whitelist server, so that was kind of a sort of thing. But then when I got into the Nowhere season for Arc, like the first 2 or 3 weeks were amazing. You know, everybody was playing on it. It was a great RP. And then there was some internal fighting, and the admins were kind of bucking up against players that were having issues with certain things. And it was kind of like a big blow up where it was, we're going to take our ball and go home, and like half the server left. So it was really empty at that point, and it was just hard to have fun on that server anymore. So kind of quit playing that, and I stopped doing RP for a while because I couldn't find anything I liked. And then I found Apocalypse servers and joined their Dark and Light server and had a lot of fun there for a while. A lot of fun. And then that sort of winded down a little bit, and so I moved on to RP First, and then got the invite to Darkside, and I've been playing here for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. But there's a lot of great streamers, though, that are worth checking out that play on Darkside. The Gooch TV is a great streamer. Give him a follow. Hang out in his stream when he is doing Darkside, or anything for that matter. He's super nice guy, super funny. What else? Awkward Kitty Inc. She's great. She plays Lulu on this server. The Gooch TV plays Rydar. Nixie the Dragon, she's great. You can check her out. Obviously Fist of the Walrus, Hooperist, Pony Punch. You know, there's so many great names that are on this server that make it fun and exciting all the time. It's like a lot of the RP servers. You get people that are really into the RP, and then you get people that are sort of half into the RP, and then you get people that like don't give a shit. And they kind of ruin it for a lot of other people, where Darkside has just been nothing but solid RP, but you know, not super serious. Like, some of them are very serious characters, but there's a light side to everybody as well. Like, we have a lot of fun. One of the big things that we invented here in the last week and a half or so is a couple friends of mine on the server, Oceanic Viking, who plays Roggy. Him and Rydar invented a game called Dodo Dunk, and they basically built a basketball court, and you grab the dodo. We have tame dodos that serve as the balls, and it's three players per team. There's a goalie and 2 forwards. The goalie has a goalie box and a club, and they can defend their goalie box in any way, shape, or form. Everybody else, the forwards, if you have the dodo, you can't move. You have to shoot it or pass it. Other players can hit you if you have the dodo ball. So we invented this game called Dodo Dunk, and it's been so much fun. Like, everybody on the freaking server has been having a blast playing it. So like, the Vikings are known for like having a lot of fun in their camp. We invented Dodo Ball. We've done parasailing. We drink tremendously. It's a great community. Let's refresh. Are we there yet? We're still not there yet. Come on. Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. And it's funny because it's like the village, when my character's girlfriend Farron, when she first showed up at the Viking camp, well, actually I should say the second time, because the first time she had been warned, when you come to the Viking camp, make sure you come right into town, find somebody, and announce yourself. Declare your presence there, because we don't like people wandering through our village and stuff like that, because we've had problems with like the Bjornbarians and the knights and stuff like that. So to be on the safe side, declare yourself. That way we know you're here, who you are, and whatnot. So she came up to the Viking village. She was passing through and decided to stop in and just see what was going on. And there was nobody in town, and she's like, where the hell is everybody? Surely not everybody's sleeping. And so she kind of wandered through the back and was getting ready to head back towards her home. Well, then she came upon the Dodo Dunk Court, and it was like everybody in town was at the Dodo Dunk Court. And there must have been 15, 16 people within the village that were on at that time, and everybody was hanging out there. We had the queen who was refereeing the game. You had people playing. You had people in the stands, because we built some stands beside the court so they anybody can watch. And so she discovered, that's how when she first discovered Dodo Dunk. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have done so many fun things in this server, like Rydar, who's super funny. There was a time where my character Ranvig, Rydar, and I think Roggy was there, and somebody else. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. There was hardly anybody else on the server on at this time, and we were like, let's go find something to do. We was like, well, let's take a boat and we'll ride up to the Knight's realm, and let's see if we can go in there and jack them for all their alcohol. And so we get up there, and the only person who's awake in the keep, the castle keep, is the king's son, who's played by De Savage, and he plays this 9-year-old kid called Little Gilly, and we actually were calling him Babyface Billy. And he led us into the keep, and we kind of walked around a little bit, and he was showing us around. And their tavern has no doors. It's an open bar concept. Well, it's their fault, kind of, but like they didn't lock up any of their ale or wine. They just kind of left it in storage boxes there in the tavern. So we went in there, and while one person was distracting Little Gilly, the rest of us just went through the cupboards and were just taking as much alcohol as we could get. We got the king's son drunk. He threw up all over the place and made him sick. He was getting ready to throw us out, and we got towards the gate, and Rydar was like, hey, distract him for a minute. So we're distracting him by telling him stories and stuff like that, while Rydar goes back and starts digging around more and finds more alcohol in storage somewhere else. So we basically absconded with a ton of their ale. We caught hell for it. Little Gilly caught hell for it. We had to, I think the queen had to pay back the tavern owner for however much metal ore or whatever to cover the cost of it. And we tried to do that trick again like a couple weeks later, but we went in under the guise of we were knights. So we put on knight's armor and tried to get into the city. It didn't. That one went south. It was a horrible plan. But there's so many fun little side things like that. I know the Gooch TV, he has his character Rydar, he has a side quest that him and Roggy were doing that was sort of a Breaking Bad concept. They were making a cake called the Cloud Caca cake, Viking Cloud Caca cake, and it was basically a meth cake. It was chock full of narcotics and stuff like that, and they were kind of going around and trying to peddle this this meth cake around the realm. And it's great because like vast majority, 99.9% of the players, they go along with it. You know, if you do something like that, they ignore the tags, they don't metagame, they just go with it. And it's so much fun. Such a great community. I'm fortunate to have gotten onto this server because it's the most fun I've had. It looks like the server's down, so hopefully that means a restart here soon. Because this arena battle is going to be epic. Because we really hate the knights right now, and I'm anxious to see how much friction there is when all of us show up in the same place at the same time. Because like the barbarians are our allies in all of this, and so they'll be there too. But the knights are like super weak, so I'm not sure they'll actually do anything. I'd be surprised if they did. As far as I know, their king's not even with them. And I don't even know what I normally stream on Sunday and Monday nights, and I don't even know what I'm gonna play for the next 2 days. Probably dig into my library and find a handful of games that I just sort of put on the shelf and haven't bothered to try playing yet. Until Aberration comes out, I ain't really got anything. PUBG's got a new map. I think that's on the test servers now. But I don't know if I want to play that until it actually hits the live servers. But there are some games in my library I need to play. But like, what else do you play? Is it just MMOs and survival games and stuff like that? Or you said you were, in a big gaming drought. Like, what's your pleasure in games? Come on, server. Back up. Fourth time's a charm. This will be the fourth time it's been up. Gonna be like the movie Groundhog Day, where we're gonna be doing the same thing over and over. The great quest to get to the gathering. At least I discovered that I can get up the top of that mountain with the grapples, though. Saved a lot of time. Games that as you play it, you progress in it, and you can feel that progression. You're not just playing the game for nothing. Yeah, I feel you there. Trying to think, what's new out there? There's a new game called well, it's not really new, but the MMO portion of it is new. Life is Feudal. That one just went into MMO state. It's supposed to be pretty hardcore, because over time you progress, but hate how it resets. Yeah, I don't blame you there. play it, you gain a skill. You might want to look into Life is Feudal then. If you like medieval style games, it's basically just hardcore medieval Rust, essentially. I've heard good things about it, and I've heard bad things about it. I've looked at it, and it looks like it will take some getting used to, but I like a lot of the concepts behind it. Okay, yeah, so you watch somebody play it then. Like, I would love to play that game on a private server and have it, because I feel like that has like so much great RP potential. There was another person that I played Dark and Light with. Who was it? Sanctum Gaming, I believe, is his channel. He's a great guy, and he was telling me about it, but I haven't heard anything more from him about it. He talked about how he was going to be really into it, but I don't know. Don't really have a community to play it with. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, you got to find a community to join, or at least find a server that has a really good community built into it. That's why, like, your best bet is probably RP first in starting out. I don't need to capitalize. Because RP first has a large community and heavy RP, you know. The problem I had with Life is Feudal is when I look at it, the UI and everything just really looks clunky to me. And I know that could be just because I haven't actually played it. And it, you know, it might be one of those games that looks really complicated and not intuitive, but, you know, I don't know. It does look clunky, yes. But I know when I first looked at Ark, I thought Ark looked extremely overly complicated and clunky. But once you get familiar with it, it's easy as hell, you know. And it might be the same with Life is Feudal. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played it, so until I actually see more people leaning towards it, I probably won't find much interest in it. I kind of like the RP community servers like Darkside or RP First and stuff like that, because they do seasons, and it changes it up, you know. When they do one season on one map with a certain theme, you know, you play that season out, and then they move to the next season, it's a completely different theme, you know, so it keeps it fresh, it keeps it interesting, you know. And some people kind of keep the same characters throughout those seasons, but a lot of them find, you know, a lot of happiness in creating new characters. Is my Discord link expired? It shouldn't be. Now here, let me send a new link. Because there were people that were able to get on before, so I don't know. But I'll check it, though. Thanks for letting me know. That should work. Alright, we're loading back in, so keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, those communities, I mean, you're going to already have a heavy RP community that's, you know, they welcome you in. I think GTA 5 is kind of harder to get into RP wise and get into the community, just because it seems like people are so staggered about in GTA 5. But when you get games like Ark and stuff like that, they're a little more community driven, because you have to build your houses and build villages, whatever. So there's people that are already kind of locked in there, where GTA 5, everything is already kind of set up. And, you know, I haven't done a lot of GTA 5 RP. I'd like to, because I think it is a cool game, and it's really lends itself to great RP, but, you know, who knows. I know I've been asked to do join GTA 5 on RP First actually, and make a character on there. So I might do that this week and play a little bit on there just to kind of get the feel for it, because it's been so long since I played GTA 5. Oh, there you are. That link must have worked. So okay, yeah, I'll update my link there. Yeah, welcome to the Discord. I'll always announce games on there, or, you know, when I'm streaming or whatever. We talk about some other dumb stuff from time to time. But yeah, I hope you get into RP First. Find a good home there. I can't remember how long it took for my RP First application to go through. It wasn't very long. I know APOC, they do it in like 24 hours. I think RP First might have taken 3 days or something like that. So just kind of keep an eye on your inbox, and once you get the invite, you'll be set, good to go. Yeah, post it up, man. I'd love to read it. I'm not sure what their setting is right now for their ARC server. If there even is a setting, I don't know. But I think they're playing on the Ragnarok map. Let me see. I don't see anything. There's nothing in chat here. Nothing in Discord, if that's where you put it. Maybe you should put it in Discord. It might actually go through there. Or you might have to break it up a little bit. Alright, how far do we roll back this time? Okay, yeah, it went through there. Yeah, I'll give it a read here when I get a chance. I have a feeling the server is going to probably go down yet again, so it'll give me something to do. I've got 10 hours continuous Nordic music here, Viking music, and I have a feeling I'm going to get through most of it before we actually get to this stupid gathering. Yeah, for the gatherings, what happens is every faction prior to the gathering has a fight basically within the group for the people who want to be champions for that faction, and then the two winners, the two top guys that survive, or the big, god damn it, back here again. The two that survive it are the ones that go on to the gauntlet to become champions. Alright. What can I grab onto here? I don't think I can get all the way up there. Let's just get to that. Oh, I can't keep doing this over and over again. Alright, we got that far. One, go up here. Grabbed it. Oh, there we go. Become a pro at this by the end of it all. Shoot right over there, so that's good. Maybe. Can I get over there? Did before, didn't I? Yeah, one way to find out. It always scares me when you get stuck in the world like this, because it's never a guarantee that you're going to get out. Ah, shit. Right, we can get up there. Second monitor and watch streams while I play. Oh, I know. Having a second monitor is so nice. Shit. Come on, let me up. Let me up. There we go. Oh, bonus. I got all the way up to here. Come on, let me get through. Let me get through. Oh shit! I do that. I'm scared if I let this go, I'm not gonna hit the ground because I'm not actually through it yet. Is there something else I can grab here? Shit! Shit! Oh, this is not good. Oh, my last one. Really? Son of a bitch. Alright, ain't nothing to it but do it. Into the water we go. God damn it. Yeah, I love having a second monitor. I actually could use a third monitor at this point in time. Damn it, now I gotta swim all the way back over there and run up this freaking hill. I almost have half a mind to just kill myself and start back to the house. I know, I need to totally get a new desk. The desk I have right now is like a corner desk, and it's great. I've had this thing for like 20 years. It's so solid and hardcore, but I don't have any more real estate on the desk for monitors and stuff like that. I think I'll still probably get a corner desk, but one that's just a single level, because like this one here, there's the spot for the monitor, the keyboard, and all that stuff, and then there's like a shelf portion of it, and then a top portion, and that's where I have my second monitor at right now. But I don't have room for a third monitor, and I really want to get a third monitor set up. But ideally, I'd like to have like OBS and Streamlabs and stuff like that. Shit, I should have waited. On one monitor, and then have stuff like YouTube and Winamp and chat and all of that on the other monitor. But I want to have that one like right next to my main gaming monitor. There's so many desks out there, it's hard to freaking choose. I mean, you gotta have something that's comfortable. And that's my biggest thing. It's gotta be like just the right height and everything. Oh shit. A panther down here. Come on, guy. Go away. Let's try to sneak up here real quick. Shit. I gotta go over there. I gotta go past him. Damn it. Oh, never mind. Jig is up. No, don't you do it, motherfucker. Leave me alone, cat. And lose him on this corner. Fortunate. Because yeah, like even when I'm not streaming, that's what I do. I put up like 2 or 3 different streams on the other monitor. I put Discord up there, Pandora, or, you know, or whatever music I'm listening to, Soma FM, and I keep all that up there. And it's nice to just be able to flip up there and have access to it. Alright, I'm gonna make it to the horse. Check this real quick.
I got a long ways to go. Should go back and get my other horse. The other horse was a lot faster. Of course, if I don't go into town, I can probably take the direct route now that I know how to get there relatively fast. Yeah, we had Yuletide in the Viking camp, and Ranvig built this for Farron. This is where like they kind of had their first date, was up in this mountain. So he kind of came up here and built a little gazebo and a little private camping yurt. Right on, man. I'll be here on my way. I bet you she meant the fighting pit in our town. I'll go there and check first. I gotta go through town slightly anyhow. Hopefully the server stays up. Fuck off, Scorpion. Get myself something to eat here pretty soon, my damn self. I've been eating all day. Super late last night, and then got up early to go to work, and then went there and came straight home and jumped on. I was so worried about missing out on the gathering. Whenever this gathering ends, that's when I'll probably make dinner. Alright, we're gonna dump this horse. We're gonna take the fast one. Like I said, I'm assuming gonna mean the pit's over here, not up in Elysium. If I rolled back to there, that means they rolled back to here. Yeah, they're all up here. Alright. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking head here trying to get up this damn thing. Alright. Stupid ass horse.
You okay?
Yes, I was committed to that jump, and well, I shouldn't have been.
Ranvig. I figured I might as well stay here because Zoltan needed help bringing some birds with him anyway. So, oh, there you are.
So you're amassing a collection of these these things? Are they all as wicked as the first one you
We
had?
had earlier.
Oh, they are so much worse.
Outstanding.
I have a new one now, with a 348 damage within its bloodline.
That's perfect.
If you want to
Alright,
bring
so
one
we're
with
gonna-
you, I'll pay you back by getting you a vulture of your own later down the line.
Yeah, sure.
But I want to have as many as possible swarming above me at the meeting for just the inmate.
Yes, I like the effect that would achieve. Yeah, I'll take one for you.
Grab whichever one you feel.
You wanna try and get there now?
Yeah.
My wolf is in the. I'll go grab my wolf, and I will meet you at the blood hut.
Where's the blood hut?
I'm not sure.
The giant dead trees down the river. It's hard to miss.
Ah, okay.
Still hasn't opened up yet. Coming up soon. Okay.
I think I see it now. Yes, it looks like a blood hut if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that would make sense. Definitely blood hut material. But I know the rest of them went ahead, but it wasn't that long ago that they left. They were kind of chilling around, so we shouldn't be too late just by waiting here for a little bit longer.
Oh, I would imagine they would postpone things a little bit, given the
Yeah,
circumstances.
Get there.
Welcome back, ma'am. So what are
Seeing as
What are
it's
you
already
eating
been
tonight?
postponed,
yeah?
over an hour. Alright, let's go.
Anything good to eat? Starving my damn
Yes,
self.
It has its name.
See if I can't walk this minute. Sorry, I
Yes,
have
you
headaches
see
really
how
bad
the shack
earlier.
Yes. Did you see how the shack earned its name, though?
No.
Definitely. Well, it's
Said it was.
red.
You said it wasn't hard to miss. It was pretty easy to find. Yes. Is that your new home, or is that just the place for the vultures, or what?
Bit of both. It was supposed to be a ritual room.
Ah. Ooh, burger does sound good.
But they
Alright,
seem
do
very
we all know
happy
how to
in
get
the
there?
room.
Yes, I've had some practice.
Okay. Well,
This is the
you-
furthest I've got.
How... Oh, okay.
Yes, we'll just follow her. Yeah, burger sounds damn good. Sorry for breaking the toilet again and causing an issue. Head over to the concert hall as soon as you can do so.
Sorry, guys. Having a headache.
No. Yeah, he wishes to dispose of these things.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It was more my wolf was hungry.
I thought as
Yeah,
much.
that's important.
Yeah, I put the black bars on just for cinematic reasons. And, like, that's the other thing with the factions for this server is, like, each faction has its own perks. Everybody can ride horses. Only the Vikings can ride wolves. The barbarians can ride panthers. And the knights can ride elks.
We lost him. Oh, there he is. We're good.
And then, like, the
Let's be
Vikings
right
get
back.
boats, the Knights get cannons, and the Barbarians, I still don't remember what they get. There's some sort of perk that they get, but I don't know what it is. I can't remember.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I can turn the bars off, on and
I'm
off.
actually keeping up with a horse.
But, like, when it gets into, like good RP or whatever, I just feel like it looks better. Normally, like when I do long streams, I will...
You good?
Yes, my biggest
yeah.
issue was stamina.
Okay, well, just holler if we need to stop.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Especially with all the griffins up ahead, we're gonna have to press that point.
Yeah, like when I play the game normally, and I'm doing like a 6-hour stream or something like that, I'll flip-flop between the two. Like when I'm just doing normal gameplay, resource gathering, building, or whatever, I won't have the bars up. But then like when I go to RP, like get into a situation where I'm RPing, I'll switch to the bars, and it's just kind of a...
Would you like to know what a group of vultures is actually called?
Sure. I don't think I've ever learned that.
They actually have several names. A small group is a committee of vultures.
Committee.
A committee.
Very interesting.
A large group is known as a kettle.
Kettle?
A
Okay.
kettle of vultures, yes.
But it's a way of signifying that like I won't be watching chat very much, that I'll be like really engaged in the RP. But like right now, I'm just leaving the bars up because it's kind of been a pain in the ass
sitting around
with the server.
corpse, they're then known as a wake of vultures.
And that I've actually heard.
I'm afraid my knowledge of vultures is somewhat lacking. We have
I've
griffins
been
to the right.
studying up.
I was gonna say, yes, you've been doing your research. Normally, I leave
So much time with
I leave
them,
tags
sleeping in a
off
room
like this
with
when
them.
I'm, especially when I'm RPing.
Actually, a
You know,
very
and I'll switch
cuddly. More
cameras and
often than
stuff.
About half the time when I go
But,
to it's a freaking cuddle.
Like right now, when I'm running, I have a terrible habit of when you hold down Shift, which is my run button,
Amount of affection.
and you turn on your mic, it toggles it to like permanent on, and so you have to actually manually turn it back off, and it winds up being rather embarrassing because you know, I'll say something in RP and then I'll go to chat and I'll say something and everybody yells like, you know, hey Ranvig, you know, what the hell are you doing? You're talking to yourself again. And it's like, oh shit.
Say the same about me.
So I like to leave the tags up when I'm on a horse or I'm running because it's easier for me to know if that microphone icon is on or not.
Oh shit.
Have fun. Everybody good?
Say have fun.
Yeah, what's the that's the Viking way of doing things.
Well, yeah. I've learned
You might
that
even throw
much
out a
at least.
chocolate before you jump. Oh my god, fucking bushes.
That hard?
I couldn't see shit.
Ah, that's fair.
Where we go?
Yeah, across the bridge.
Oh, that might be a clue.
There you are.
This character here, who's running with us. That's Zoltan. He's the Viking village seer, shaman / shaman. He's a great guy. Great RPer, a lot of fun. Not seeing these wyverns that were spotted before.
Sorry, what was that?
I haven't seen any of these wyverns that they spotted earlier.
I saw one earlier. I saw it flying up above us. It looked like it was almost on fire. It was kind of scary.
Oh, that sounds truly terrifying.
Well, you know, when everybody's shouting "run, run" as fast as you can, it was a nerve-wracking for a second there.
Oh lord.
Queen's shouting, "Go, go, go!" and everyone else is run. Yeah, it was a little scary.
That's gonna hurt. Ooh. Oh, and a double bounce. Oh shit, and a whole bunch of wolves. Don't mind me, I'm just bouncing off everything apparently.
Right? Oh, watch out for the bear. Good idea. Oh, that one hurt a bit.
I can't really do much more jumping. Apparently I've taken my horse to its limit at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
kick the shit out of your horse.
Fair enough, we're already here. He'll rest when we get there. Yeah, no server crash so far. Keep your fingers crossed. It looks like everybody's here. Oh, the barbarians are parking all their shit up there.
That horse just goes
Oh
just
my
flying
gosh!
off.
Your steed is an amazing color.
Yes, it almost burns your retinas, doesn't it?
I think the blood accentuates it a little bit. It kind of, you know,
love
pops.
Yeah, it makes it pop. He likes it.
Are we gonna go in?
Now, if you two lovelies could hand me my butter.
Ah,
Great.
yes, of course.
What tribe are you guys with?
Frostwater, of course.
Ah, Vikings, correct?
Yes, I'm Ranvig. This is Zoltan, our shaman, and this is Farron.
Ah, nice to meet you. Hello again, Farron.
Pleasure to see you.
You know each other?
Ah, yes. We both lived in the Redwoods at one point.
Yeah, we did. You have the vultures, right?
Ah, correct.
It's good to
I
see you
too
again. I
like
don't
the
live over
vultures.
there any longer.
Oh,
We should probably go in.
compare
I
your
think we're
vultures
kinda-
and let us get to the
Fine.
concert hall.
Come along, too.
This is not the correct way. We need to go
You
down.
might want to have them carry those for a little bit longer.
Really?
Yeah,
where
this
are we going?
wasn't the correct way. Sorry, guys.
They are not the
We need to go around
bride's
this
bride.
way.
If they're anything like my own.
Ma'am, could you, grab these two, these?
Oh, yeah.
Did you already grab yours?
Yes, I grabbed one out of the air.
Okay.
Really? You come here?
There's your chance.
Got it.
Very good.
We have to go back around this way. I forgot.
Love that horse. I need to get one of these. Such a great color.
So, who raises the hyenas for the, frost one?
There's a
It's
couple
a mixture
people.
of a couple people. I used to do it, but, the vultures called to me so much more.
I would really love one.
Ah, yes, if you
I
know
have
her,
some
that's
good
probably
birds
it.
I would be willing to trade for one.
On earth is
I
that?
have you any gold that I could easily trade you.
believe I got your name ever in my lifetime.
Is he?
Oh,
naked?
good.
My name is
Good.
Curie.
Yeah,
Just
yes,
gotta-
he is naked.
Just gotta find.
let's
I'm just
go.
gonna go over here.
Terry, the name's Ryder. Pleasure to meet you.
Are you going to go
First time ever.
Oh,
hold on.
That's the first time ever.
Come over here.
Oh, that you specified, but you know,
Thank you.
Well, that was worth it.
I know. It gets so hectic here like this.
I'm still fighting.
Oh my god, I can't. Sometimes it can be a real headache when everybody's talking over each other.
Hang on, I love you guys. Hang on a second.
Oh.
I got my taser.
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Just
Look.
Just somebody just have to grab it.
time.
Oh my gosh.
By
Oh.
She's out.
Fine, fine. Fine.
Oh no.
This bird is not fine.
The bird don't like me. The bird don't like me.
The bird is not fine.
Oh no. Cat don't get stuck. Oh.
Wait,
She's
what?
out there.
How?
Oh,
What?
I'm out.
That's Blight.
Let's keep going down that way.
Hang on, there you go, there you go, there you go, love.
Is that a male or female bird?
There's something very cursed about that
Shut
area.
up, female.
People stay away from it.
There is a naked
I
man
think
in the
Ukuk is male.
Yes, that's
I'm
Ukuk.
choosing to ignore it. Maybe if we leave him, he will drown on his own.
Are you back, Kragan?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, handling ravens left and right. You know how it goes.
If you two want to set your
How many ravens are there? Oh, but I was the only one.
These are, I think this is ravens in your head.
All the ravens.
It's extended,
It's all
what?
the ravens.
I don't know.
Oh, I see,
I'm
I
gonna
see.
take a seat.
Right, was a good place.
No,
to
apparently
sit.
we're gonna send you to
Quiet
everyone.
down. It's
Silence.
starting. It's starting. Solid. Take your seats.
All right. So they're gonna have a concert here.
Thank you, Millie.
Oh, really? Alright.
Here,
Belvar.
or Chief Kragan and Zorro. Here,
see
sit here.
I want to know that each and every one of you that has crossed my path
Stay still. Do you have
has
food?
changed it.
I really need
It'll
food.
come.
This guy
Not
here's.
to mention, you're all kind of
still.
good looking as well.
Seat over here.
I'm gonna mute this for a second. Okay, so this guy here is the Bard. He's actually a really great musician. He writes songs and stuff for the game, and they do a concert before every gathering, and so he's performing first. There's another girl who sings with the guitar and stuff as well. She's really good. But so we'll get into that. Hopefully everybody will shut up and you can actually hear what's going on.
In it with me. I want to sing you a sad song.
Hey, what's up, John? How you doing tonight, man?
I don't expect you to believe. It starts off just a whiskey wine. Listen, now the travel is a good times, but it ends in a dark corridor where there ain't no windows and there ain't no more. Now that's me. I'm just a sitting here strumming and I'm shaking like a leaf. Now that's me. I'm just a drinking off this bottle, or is it drinking off of me? Now that's me. I'm just a leaning on my shovel in this graveyard of dreams. Now that's me. I'm just a leaning on my shovel in this graveyard.
Oh, right on. Are you heading to work or what? We're just about to do the gathering, the big arena battle. So it should be pretty interesting. Yeah, he's actually playing the guitar.
I want to take you to a shipwreck, 1,000 miles underneath the Black Sea. I want to. Looks like everyone's sleeping.
He's very
But
talented.
look close, they are dead indeed. I want to lead you to it out there, deep back to the thousand and nine. Ever since you've been a candle's eye, but I've been spending.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, this is the final gathering before this season ends. Then they're going to go on to season 2. He does have a Twitch. Let me see if I can. I'll have to get in close on him to see what it is, but I'll find out for you. I'm pretty sure he does, though. Most everybody does on here.
Of
Absolutely incredible.
I'm fucking him out.
appreciate that.
There we go.
I like it too. I'm wondering, is the Lady Zorro present or anyone else would like to sing while we are waiting for everyone to gather?
Yeah.
Please don't be
Zorro's
shy.
another one who
This is the last time we'll be able to see each other's smiling faces. for a
she's
little
really
while.
good as well.
So let's enjoy it. Oh, it's a promise.
I know
Everyone,
those new guns are nasty looking, aren't they?
Put your stumps together for the lovely Lady Zorro.
Yeah.
She's a member of our tribe. She actually married the
Okay.
leader of the
Okay, okay.
barbarians.
I'm really excited. Not really, but
Turn my music down here. Yeah, they do this before every
it's
gathering.
probably the cheesiest song I could choose to sing.
I like cheese.
Of course you can.
Stop whining about it.
That's my line.
That's your cause terrible and you should feel bad.
I can't get down to where
It's all
she's
good.
at. She sung in the village before. I think the new maps are on just the test server. I don't believe they're on the live servers yet. And I might jump on with you. They're gonna take the servers down after this event, and then I got nothing going on the rest of the night, so maybe we'll stream some PUBG or something. Like I said, there's so many talented people on this server. Actually, even the king of the Knights realm, Pony Punch, he plays guitar and sings as well. But he does, like, his character has this really over-the-top, exaggerated French accent, and he's sung songs in that French accent. If you can go back to his VODs and see his wedding day, he sang, I forget what song it was, to his queen-to-be, and he did it in his accent. It was so funny. It was so good. It was like some Elvis Presley song or something.
Not crying, you're crying.
What a blessing.
Sorcerer Valerian, welcome to the channel.
Oh, hey,
Thanks for hanging out. How are you doing tonight? A little bit noisy right now.
Oh, I am so
Finally.
I'm so
Hey,
glad
Mom.
I made this.
To Kragan.
Look at all of these wonderful faces.
Hey, don't be trying to embarrass me, alright? It's shh.
Oh. You do? Well, I thought you were like a traveling monk.
No, I live here. Hello, Aurelian. Hello, Sarah.
They're good still watching everyone since I'll never get into the
Buckets, you
server.
give us no
Oh, don't say that. You might get on at some point.
I'm pretty sure Kragan promised he would sing.
I did no such thing.
I'm pretty sure you.
Oh, it is true. I know him.
Somebody's on the stage. Everybody hush.
Someone's already got the stage. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
My
indeed.
name's a Fenrir. I'm a farmer. Might know me from the school with my cucumber course in farming. Remember, always play your fields. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of a number that I have done in
This should be
work.
good. Oh, God.
Just give me a second here. I like to do it like a acapella. Alrighty. So just leave me a moment, please, and thank you very much.
I don't.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you understood that, Shelley?
Sounds good.
Yeah, he's a farmer.
He's going to do an a cappella of some sort.
I think he said he's
Good.
going to show us his cucumber.
Oh, finally.
No,
I know he's a cucumber farmer.
No, he said he's going to do an a cappella. I don't know how he's going to do it, Alonso.
Little Cub said,
He does sound like the chef, the Swedish chef.
Alrighty, here we go.
Watch, he's gonna be amazing, probably.
Nighttime shine.
I told you.
Heightens each sensation. Darkness wakes and stirs imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses, helpless to resist the
Yeah, if you play on RP First Source, Man of the World, he just signed up for it. He's looking for people to play with as well on there.
of the night. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Hearing is believing, music is deceiving. Hard as lightning, soft as candlelight. Dare you trust the music of the night? Close your eyes, for your eyes will only tell the truth. And the truth is in what you want to see.
Well, RP First is pretty good. There's a big community on RP First. I would say for starting out on an RP server, you couldn't go wrong with it. There's a lot of really great people on RP First, and it doesn't take that long to get into.
Music shall caress.
But nothing beats Darkside RP. Hands down, best RP server out there.
Feel it secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Close your eyes, start a journey to a strange new world.
I don't know what their theme is this season. It should say on the website somewhere.
Close your eyes and let music set you free. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You alone can make.
It is a long song. It's good though. He's got a great voice.
Help me make the music of the
Pretty good.
That's beautiful.
I was not expecting that from him with his voice. You should sing all the time.
Always sing. Yeah.
That's quite nice. Wonderful.
Very good.
For a farmer, you're amazing.
Well, my children.
Zoltan's performing?
Does anyone know? Has anyone seen Cletus? Is he awake?
No, he should be.
Please!
Oh god, please tell me Zoltan's performing.
You know what?
something.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Little one.
Excelsior!
Wonderful. Get him.
You too. No, you're looking the wrong way.
Backup singers.
Well, Lord Kragan, perhaps you could help remind me.
Whatever. Don't do this. Yeah.
I'd hate for the event to
Excelsior!
end without one final song for me to bless.
Oh god, no, I'm not
all
saying
of us in
anything.
the old tradition. Would
Oh,
you
yes,
let
no.
me know before?
Of course.
That we disperse, and I would love to carry on a fabulous blessing.
Yep, don't worry, you're good to go.
Fabulous, sir. Commence
Oh, so
with
you
the
got a,
entertainment.
you got a song for us. Let's hear it. I'm excited.
Oh, dear, won't you spare me over to another year? What is this that I can't see? With ice cold hands taking hold of me. Well, I'm dead, none can accept. I'll open the door.
At least he's doing it in his character's voice.
Whoa, yeah, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? The children prayed, the preacher preached. Time and mercy is out of your reach. I'll fix your feet so you can't walk. I'll lock your jaw so you can't talk. I'll close your eyes so you can't see. This very hour, come and go with me. Death, I've come to take the soul.
Okay, right on, man. Yeah, I'll definitely play with you tonight, so hit me up.
To drop the flesh up off the frame. Dirt and worm.
Just message me on Discord, or if I am still streaming, just jump into chat and let me know. Because like I said, when this is over, the server's going down. So
won't you spare me over till another year? My mother came to my bed, placed the cold towel upon my head. My head is warm, my feet are cold. Death is moving upon my soul. Oh Dad, how you treating me?
David of the world.
You closed my
Deep bits.
eyes,
Thanks,
so
man. I appreciate that.
You
That's
hurt
not gonna make
my
me sing
body,
anything though.
Make me cold.
I'll pass the. I'll share the bits with Zoltan.
Right out of my soul. Oh, Dad, please consider my age. Please don't take me at this stage.
No amount of bits will make me get up there and sing anything.
Man, if you move, yo, I see. Oh, the young, the rich are poor. How would you like me no more? No wealth, no ruin, no silver or gold. Nothing satisfies me but your soul.
Fucking Zoltan. Love him.
Won't you spare me over till the
No amount. I promise you. Save your biddies for somebody that deserves it because I am not gonna sing anything. I have nothing to sing.
And it rains.
Or do I sing?
Perfectly fitting the rain.
Right now.
Good job, Zoltan.
Perfect timing for the rain.
Oh lord.
Kragan, will you sing a song now?
Yes. Kragan, just sing us a song.
Well, if Kragan sings something, that would be outstanding.
Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Why does everybody keep volunteering me? I can't sing. Go on,
Could it be that the barbarian wrote you is afraid of a little singing?
He does pretty good opera.
There's a guy.
Kragan
I'm not a good singer.
Kragan is Veneless.
Well, that opera thing you did
The
earlier.
streamer. He's actually one of the people that started this server.
You know what you did.
You know opera thing, you're making it up.
You know what you did.
You sing, I'll sing. Go ahead.
There we
Yay!
go.
Just do it, Kragan.
Do a flip!
Do a somersault.
You got this, brother Kragan.
I have nothing prepared. I really don't. Shit. Give me a second in my head, okay? Just 2 seconds.
Kragan, if you sing a song, I will play the piano. How about that?
Oh wow.
But yeah, he's Veneless. He's the one that started this server. One of the people that started this server. Great guy. Great streamer. Very funny character.
Just building the hype. Getting real excited. I'm fine. Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Today.
Yes. This is a song.
Do not crush him.
Oh, for the ladies.
All the ladies.
Uh-oh. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do.
That's my song.
Oh my
Sometimes you got to make some love and fucking give us some smooches too. Sometimes you've got to squeeze. Sometimes you've got to say please. Sometimes you've got to say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna hump you sweetly. I'm gonna bow you discreetly.
I have no
then
idea.
you say, hey, I brought you flowers.
About what I would
And then
expect
you
from
say,
Kragan, though. Kragan's character, the character Kragan, that's about what
wait
he'd
a
say.
minute, something in my teeth. Could you get it out for me? That's fucking teamwork. What's your favorite position? That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. And then I'm gonna love you completely. And then I'll fucking fuck you discreetly. And then I'm fucking bone you completely. But then I'm gonna fuck you
Does that mean breaking a bed?
Yes, it does mean breaking
I
a
think
bed.
that was specifically Zora.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think it was
Zora, that
Zora.
wasn't for you. That was for all the ladies.
Just stop. I don't understand.
Now
what will I sing?
to understand that.
Now, if I remember correctly,
Drag it to the doctor.
she was singing.
Is anybody really wet now?
I'm not
children.
smart.
Just you.
I think you're my son. I don't know. Good job.
Rain. It's talking about the rain. Little one, could you just do me a favor and pretend like I never sang that? I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
God for life.
Okay, so this is a heart on my sleeve. She plays the Queen of the Vikings. She's a great streamer.
Not right now.
Just go.
Excellent character.
Okay.
Come on, do me a solid. Just,
Yeah, we have a piano.
just like.
Don't you see in the corner?
Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
No, see what I mean. Just wait. Okay. All right, hold on. I've got to prepare.
Never heard her sing, so this should be good.
You sure I'm gonna know this song, my queen?
Just wing it.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Going to be wonderful.
We need a bench or a chair in front of the piano.
Yes, why is it?
She's using leg day.
I don't know. I kind of like the view.
Oh, okay. Working on them glutes.
Of course you do, Raina.
All right. Are we ready? Ready, Zoro?
Yeah, got it. Woo!
And go.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fear. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You screamed, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years. You still all of me.
It's gonna be a really long performance, I have a feeling. He's gonna do the whole song.
You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You screamed, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years. You still all of me. And I tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone. But though you're still with me, I've been alone
But in all fairness, I'm not going to knock anybody's performance up there because they actually have the guts to get up there and perform in front of people. However silly, however good, however bad.
All of your fears, and I held your hand through all of these years. You still have all of me. Me.
Poor microphone's cutting out.
Me.
By the gods.
Fantastic.
That was amazing.
Gotta support her. She's the queen.
Thank you, Sora. Thank you for the piano.
Go crying.
Buckies.
Careful.
Yes, sir.
And don't let me forget to find out who the bard is for you. I will find that out.
Oh, you got saved.
Actually, I have something that I wish to do before we do that. I did say
Mama
that I
promised
would
last time she'd play.
Please.
All right.
Yes,
I think this
just
is the
let me
last
know
song.
She had me.
as the very last thing, and I will close everybody out and, sing everyone out and towards the event.
Oh,
I know they were playing this.
Still has some Viking
late.
No, we got the arena still, I think.
Yeah, we still got to do the gathering. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, indeed.
Oh well. Wait, who's going?
That's what I can't wait for. I want to see the gladiator fight.
Oh, did we not have one last person? I see.
She's playing
Yeah,
the
playing
piano.
the piano.
We got one more, yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
there
you shouldn't have put that behind a pillar.
It's all right.
I didn't
I
see
didn't
you.
put
I
it
can move the
in my
piano.
ladies.
Monk, can the monk move
Sure,
the piano
Kraken.
closer? Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
in the middle of the room, maybe?
Is the monk here?
Monk.
Just shoved her in the back.
I don't know what the monk does. I don't know what he's
Fantastic.
performing.
Play in the
Any-
corner.
Any residents here?
I think this is the last number, and then they're gonna do the champions battle. So we'll get to see some combat, some ruckus cheering,
Over there and watch
some
the
ale
game.
drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So many beautiful voices, little prince.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to go and see that.
I don't know what's going on now.
Maybe you should prepare something royal next time.
What, like I should sing?
Why is everybody
I don't
covering
know
the
what
stage?
song.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Maybe next time.
I feel like we're not actually performing now. We're just playing songs. Is that it? Are we done?
No.
That was amazing. Damn.
Mama, by hindsight, just hearing that every time.
Really amazing.
That was wonderful.
I wish I could play piano like that. To tell you that.
Maybe she was playing the piano. I don't know. It didn't sound like it
You
though.
also get some calluses on your fingers too from doing
All right, so here's the bard. Let's see if
My
we can
goodness,
zoom in and get his name
And how
real
does she
quick.
do it with such delicate little hands?
Delicate.
Sure, they're delicate.
Sure, okay, let's
There's
just call
nothing
it that.
delicate about her hands.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
so
just call it that.
Delicate
the
and
white
little.
above,
That's
his name. Should be his Twitch
I
name or
think that
Steam name.
describes
It's
my
Carther
name.
Lloyd.
Stop talking about my hands and move on, please. Thank you.
Were they not? Damn. Marcus, foot in mouth the bard.
MacArthur Lloyd, I don't know. You can search that out on Twitch and see if he has a Twitch stream. I don't know.
As you wish. But see what the gods want to sing through me.
He's so good though, so funny. Such a great, talented musician in that. A lot of stuff he makes up on the spot too, which is even
I think
better.
we're going to have to make you sit through this first, since I know how well you can do it. And it's so funny it hurts.
Is this what I think it is?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Yes, and you all know the drill by now, don't you? This is the part that the ladies in particular are concerned with, and some of the men as well. Here's your part. It's going to go. That's right. And then the guys are going to do this. It's going to go.
This is going to be a total shit show because everybody has different delays, so this should be really interesting. Everybody's going to be completely out of sync.
In the city, peaceful city, the lion sleeps tonight. In the city, the peaceful city, the lion sleeps tonight. Is everybody ready? Here's how it goes, and it's you. That's wonderful, everybody. Yes. All right.
That's about what I expected.
Oh my god, everybody, something's happening!
What the hell?
Something bad's happening at the arena! It's Charlotte, he's going crazy!
What?
You're fucking.
What?
Damn it.
Ah, here we go. It's event time.
Hurry.
I knew it. I knew it. So good.
Everybody be careful.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh
What the
my.
fuck?
No, no.
Shoot the wall. Shoot the wall.
Yeah, they said there was going to be some big surprise event, and it looks like it's going to be this
I'm
fire-breathing
gonna stay
wyvern.
here. We'll get burnt.
Yeah, yes, I feel like this is the smartest place to be if there's some
Children, come this way.
outside. Little Prince, you should
Where the
really
hell?
Going to
Everyone,
There's only one man who can slay a dragon. And that's right, Ulfricsson.
Knights,
The battle, brothers.
come on, let's go back to the keep.
Let me go back to the keep.
Well, aren't we supposed to go over
Come on,
to
little
the
Gilly.
arena?
Princess.
He's probably exactly like
No. No, 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 no.
Hello, Mrs. Queen.
Let's get out of it. Come on.
Princess, I'll get you back home safely, I promise.
There's 2. Okay.
Where the hell is she going? Where are
Yeah,
you going, Farron?
Why not?
Yeah, no.
I would advise not
Hey,
shooting
um,
him and drawing attention to our
Like,
location.
gone.
Fuck it. You only leave. Well, actually, I leave a lot of times. You're in the other hand.
they're not.
Have anything?
What?
So.
I would say if you're gonna leave, leave now.
Come, let's go back here.
Are we okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure what this challenge is.
What the heck is going on?
Do you see him?
Well,
We need to get up to the arena.
we need to go across this around there, up across the bridge.
That is very enough for me.
Alright, I guess we can
If you can get your
I
horses
don't wish to die. Just yet.
the music back on since now we're.
Want to fight them?
No, they don't seem to be getting too close.
Wait a minute.
They're nice.
Is
Oh, this is gonna be a lag fest.
there's somebody
What?
riding them? I see a rider.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
You do not
yes.
believe you do.
Best do not.
I,
Put the lights out. It'll
Can you
attract
open?
their attention.
Ugh, you're all a bunch of cowards. How many of you are warriors? Huh? What, afraid of a little mythical
There
beast?
is a difference between
called
being a
common
warrior and being
sense.
stupid.
They're freaking glowing.
Got 1, 2 of these things.
I can't even yell at her. I can't even say my fiance's being stupid. My wife now.
It's Farron at. Keep up, Farron. I don't want to lose where you're at.
I'm coming. I'm behind you, I think.
Need to get higher.
Dear God.
Crosswater now. Go.
Nice Kingdom, go!
Fire.
Home. We're being called home.
Run away!
We're being called home by the Queen.
Skull, get your ass out.
Cat.
We're going now.
Fuck it, I'm jumping.
To the horses now. That is an order, Vikings.
Alright, I guess we're fleeing. Alright, why is my... Come on, goddammit. Stupid lag.
Oh, Jesus!
There we go. Where's Farron? Oh, she's up there, okay. God damn it. The one frickin' gathering I go to so I can watch people fight and gets blown out by these stupid dragons.
They're multiplying!
Oh, sorry, I did not.
Go now.
Where the hell's the queen?
Fine, how did you leave?
Ranvig?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Give everybody here. I want to make sure everyone gets back.
Be careful.
Betty Lou, get out of here.
Come, my child, come. Here we come.
Over here, Farron.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you know, throwing fire and everything, but absolutely gorgeous. Come on. Sorry, let's go.
Spoke up.
That's Shallot's voice. I've heard that voice before.
It's magnificent. Can we not enslave
Is it
Shallot,
about
sire?
portals and stuff?
He has great power.
Do you recall my
What's
vision?
landed?
Hear the king.
It all makes sense now. Though one of my children is still
Lady
trapped out
Raven.
there. Oh, Felix is lost.
Sire, Roger.
All you have to go is join.
I've lost the Lady Raven.
Let's go, Farron. We've been
We
ordered by the
killed
king to
one.
leave.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes,
Oh
let's
shit, we
sleep.
gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
That's it. That's the end. So the city of Elysium is under attack by Shallot, who was this gnome that he had a dark side to him. And we heard his voice. Like, he normally speaks very chipper and high pitched. And fuck, come on, get off of there. And we heard, oh shit, we heard him speaking one day in like this really demonic voice, and we were like, you know, what the fuck? Keep going, keep going. And so he was speaking in this demonic voice, and we asked him, he was like, Shallot, what's up with that? And he was, you know, like, back to his normal voice, and he was like, oh, nothing, I don't know what you're talking about. But apparently he's possessed as shit. He's got these dragons. I thought it would be the king that did that, but I guess not. That's the end of the event, I guess. I thought there was going to be a competition, but the competition is dismayed. Where'd Farron go?
Go across the bridge, Ranvig.
Is Farron, is she already up there?
Yes, she passed me just a minute ago.
So everything took a dark turn there. You have 10 minutes. I wonder if we have time to get back to the other place. Should have. They're going to count down warnings.
Do you know the way home, Ranvig?
I believe we're going the correct way.
Okay.
We need to turn right at some point here and get up the hill.
I don't think we do.
Oh no, there's the green op. Yeah, just keep going straight. I hope Farron is up here somewhere. I assume she is. Yeah, 10 minutes and they're going to close the server and they're going to do a save state on the world, and then that's it for this season. And then what'll happen is they're gonna start Aberration, the second season, probably next weekend, I would assume. And then when we do season 3, we're gonna come back to this setting and pick up where we left off. I really hope she is ahead of me. I know her horse is faster than mine. It might not be faster than this one, but it's pretty damn close. Shit, I shouldn't have jumped into the water.
I'd like to have enough time for the two of us to get over to our the hideaway. I know, and everybody still wants to keep playing this setting because we're having so much fun with it. But aberration, you know, what are you gonna do? There's Rollo.
No.
I don't have time. I got to get back to the sea. I got to make sure Farron's okay, and we got to make our way out. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a cliffhanger ending. Given everything that's been going on, and it sucks because I don't want this server to lose the momentum that it has with the stories and the RP and everything going on, and I kind of fear that that's what's going to happen. But like I said, aberration, it's the new hotness, and they want to start a season of that. So, I mean, we'll come back to this. I don't know. It might be a few months. But there's so much love for this setting and this server that I have a feeling it won't be too long before we come back to it. Because this Viking, Barbarian, Knight setting is just... God, it's so much fun. Where is she at? Where did she go? I'm gonna assume... God damn it, suddenly house. I'm gonna assume she's gonna go to my house first. But that might not be the case. Yeah, we're not gonna have time. We're gonna have to... we're gonna have to stay here, probably. She's not here. Fuck. Okay, let's go down to the city and see. God damn it, Rollo. You said she was ahead. She passed you. Zoltan, have you seen Farron?
She was searching for you. She has made it safe, though.
Ah, good.
She is safe.
Do you know where she might be?
She said she was heading to your house.
Thank you. Okay, so at least she's back. There she is. There you are. I was worried. I didn't see you. I lost you in the
I was worried
hills.
about you and I couldn't find you. Yeah, I couldn't find you and I was with the queen and she's okay. She made it back. I came up here because I figured it was the best place to go. They're attacking.
I don't believe they've reached our city yet.
They have. I saw them overhead. They're shooting fire and everything.
Oh dear.
Yeah, see? Right there.
Do you think we have time to get to the getaway? Might be the safest place.
On our way. I think with the dragons running around, this is probably the best we.
The one appears to have headed back.
But it's okay.
I've seen
To
Zoltan.
our houses and go to sleep. I saw Zoltan.
Well, I'll just get inside.
I should probably.
Why is this? Am I having so much trouble here? That it? No, okay. Oh, somehow I've managed to turn on. Here. We sleep under danger, we sleep like Vikings. Yeah, the last of the Roggy Ale. Perhaps when we wake up next, it'll have passed. Either way, I'm glad to be here with you. And then we just wait for the server to go down. You'd be going down here pretty quickly. And that's it. That is the end of Season 1. Darkside RP. God, what a great server. So much great RP. I mean, I gotta thank so many different people that had fun with Rydar, the Gooch TV. I mean, he was simply amazing. So much fun to play with. The Gooch TV, give him a follow. Find him on Twitch. Well worth it. Roggy, who is an Oceanic Viking, so much fun. We've had so many great adventures. The Jarl, the Queen, providing great leadership, great RP as well. Lulu, Ailey, who we've had time to run around and do some things with. Brynhilda, who is Shiska on Twitch. It's like X Shiska. She was so much fun. God, there's so many others. Zoltan, he was a great character. Had a lot of great time with him. Sasa, who was the breeder that I spent a lot of time with when I first got here. Did a lot of running around with her, catching horses and helping with breeding and stuff like that. Definitely thank her. Thank Isolde, who is a Stormy Gale. One of the first characters that I kind of had a much deeper interaction with. And her character, both of our characters were very flawed. And her character really showed Ranvig, Isolde showed Ranvig that he didn't need to hold on to the burden of what his father did. And that he could
live his own life and create his own fate. And so it gave him a real sense of redemption and made him feel more like a Viking and less like the legacy of a coward. And then, of course, I gotta thank Nixie the Dragon, whose character came along, and after Ranvig had found acceptance and glory in death, her character showed him the joy of life. And while he might not have ever agreed with what his father did, after meeting Farron, he at least understood it. He understood how somebody could love his family or love another person so much that you couldn't see them be hurt or killed, even if it meant never reaching Valhalla, never entering the afterlife. Thank the creators of the server, Venilus and Miss Lynn and all of those great people. I know there's like other ones that I don't know their names, and I apologize for that, but Darkside RP is a great server, and I've had so much fun on here, and I look forward to having so many more seasons of such great RP. And so for everybody who hung out tonight, the man of the world, you was here the longest or whatever, thanks a lot. Thanks for the bits, even though I wasn't going to get up and sing for that. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate you hanging out. When season 2 starts, I'm going to be playing a character that I played on Twitch RP, although he's going to have a different name. But he's kind of he's a little guy, kind of sarcastic, kind of goofy, but it should be a lot of fun. I need to talk with Nixie a little bit and see what her character is about, because we're going to kind of tie the two characters together. I'll probably be working for her or something like that, and then we're going to join a Space Pirates tribe, and that should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of people within the Viking camp that still want to RP together and form a tribe together, because we had so much fun interacting within the Viking tribe that we want to kind of carry that same small community into the Aberration one as well. So I believe they're starting a space pirate tribe that a bunch of us are going to join. We'll see what happens. But man, what a great season. I can't wait to come back to it. I can't wait to see what the outcome of this dragon attack is. I don't know what that is, but it should be good. See, I want to make sure I get set over. And Sorsha, I think I missed you when you followed. I know I caught you when you came into chat or whatever, but thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Make sure you come back when season 2 starts and catch more great RP that's going on. And I hope that you find some fun in RP First. Either one of you both really should give it a shot. I mean, RP First is a pretty good server set. And don't give up on getting into Darkside. Darkside's, it continually expands. I see new people added all the time. So you never know. And they might open up, I've heard talk that they might open up a normal whitelisting application process. But for now, they're kind of just keeping it as content creators and streamers and stuff like that. But you never know. RP First is great. Apocalypse server, they're pretty good. If you like Game of Thrones, they have an SKRP, Seven Kingdoms RP, which is Game of Thrones setting and theme, and I've heard a lot of good things about that as well. So that's another one to check out, and they're really good about their application process. You can get in there within 24 48 hours, and their staff is really good. They pay attention to their players. They respond to what the players want. You can't go wrong with them as well. So if you find you don't like RP first, give Apocalypse, apocalypse.gg. You can find them and put an application in there. Put an application in all of them. I mean, that's what I did early on is, you know, I hit Twitch RP first, Apocalypse. Put applications in all of them and check them all out. You know, they all have different types of communities. There's, you know, subtle differences. And you just got to find what group you fit in with the best. You know, which ones really respond to you. For me, it's Darkside. It's hands down Darkside. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was really hoping that there was going to be the gladiator fight thing. That was a twist at the end that I wasn't expecting. So I didn't expect it to be ran out of there via dragons. But it was fun though. It was still a lot of fun. Even though the server hiccuped multiple times going into it, at least they were able to do the event. So hats off to the creators of Darkside RP, the admins and everything who put in a lot of work to make the server as good as it is. For right now, I think I'm going to end my stream because I'm going to probably play some PUBG later on. I might stream it, but I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to turn it back on because I really need to get something to eat. So, for you guys that are still hanging out, I'm going to send you over to Farron, her stream. And let's see. Let's bring that up. Yeah, this is Nixie the Dragon. She plays Farron. She's a great streamer. She just got her affiliate, so give her some congrats. She used to stream Dark and Light with me back in the day. That's where I first met her, and only briefly, but she kind of took a break from streaming for a while and came back to it. And she just got her affiliate here a couple days ago. So yeah, give her a big congratulations. Go in there and just pound her chat with X's and let her know where you came from. And you guys have a great night. Make sure you come back and check me out. I stream Sunday nights and Monday nights anywhere between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday nights has been kind of hit or miss because of work. But throughout the week, I will do streams here or there, but it's not a locked-in schedule. But Sunday, Monday nights, absolutely. So you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's send you over to Nixie, and see you later.
Wait, do you have the game open right now?
I do.
Your OBS is not picking it up.
Fuck. Hold on. Why are you being a jerk? Probably because...
Are you still on the ARC scene?
No.
What the hell? Vin's playing Star Trek Bridge Crew? That's funny.
Ew.
It showed it was working for like 3 seconds, and now it's not.
I think it's a VR game.
Yeah, it is. It's this cool like interactive thing where like everyone works together to actually like pilot the Enterprise.
Yeah, it's and Steel are playing it. They might be playing together.
Yeah,
There
it
we
makes
go.
sense.
That should work now.
All I hear is vroom vroom.
We're gonna make that fit.
It's really weird because I got the stream open and Discord, so like
You're hearing me double.
I hear everyone double.
There we go. There we go. All I hear is broom broom. Yes. And we're gonna turn it down a little bit.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, this game is so much fun. I actually am gonna go back to World 1 because I haven't played it for a while, so I'm kind of rusty.
Yo, EXT.
I'm kicking ass at this game. Yo, was not expecting that ending. Me either. That was fucking incredible, man. I was
Is it bad that I knew that was coming as soon as he said I got all the world charts? I'm like, fuck, there's gonna be dragons.
I didn't know what was with the world shards. Oh, except you're more than welcome to, oh god, no. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I really like this game.
To be honest, I didn't even know what was going on. I had left because I was talking to one of my others that was in some else's stream, and I follow pretty much everyone who like streams on Darkside, and I go to my follower list, and everybody's tag has a fucking alpha dragon flying around it. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
You could just tell shit just hit the fan.
And I jumped into I jumped into Heart stream, and I see it's fire, parachutes, grapples. I'm like, oh my god.
Guys, I love this game. I also rock at this game. Is it showing up correctly now? For some
Yes.
some reason it showed it correctly when I first put it on there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I beat that.
It was nuts though, because like I've been involved with the Shallot RP basically since the start. Like I basically witnessed like one of the first times he got corrupted. I watched as like it started to spread, and I'm sitting there the whole time telling the Vikings, going, "You need to help me contain this. You need to help me fucking contain this." And then they just keep making it worse. They're like, I got like this. There was like this one place full of just like corrupted penguins. Just this whole room that I had, and like all glowing red eyes. And then, and then the queen walks in and starts slaughtering them. I'm like, why did I make the sign then?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they thought it would go to the ground.
Here's the first damn gathering I was able to go to. I get spoiled by fucking dragons. Exactly, me too! I was like, this is my first ever one. I was so excited to see the fight. I thought it was just gonna end on like a good note, and then all of a sudden dragons. But I totally knew, like, if you think about it now, they made it kind of obvious that something was going to happen because the bard had a special song to close us out with, and I was like, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, the song was the cue.
But the song was the cue for Cletus to come running in like, guys, everything's gone to shit. But at the time, you know, when you're in the actual game, you know, when you're actually in the RP, it was just like, oh, okay, that's just gonna be the end of the song.
No, because that's how they end every gathering.
Is they have a song?
Yes, he ends it with a song every gathering. So that was the normal thing. Nothing was fishy.
That's crazy.
To be honest, now that you told me that Cletus was the one who told me that, I really fucking blushed about because hearing Cletus screams always cracks me
it was awesome. He's like freaking out. And
something's wrong with Shallot.
Yeah, and we're like, oh my god, what? And we all come out and just see dragons, and I was like, oh my god, there's two. Okay.
Did you hear me just start laughing?
No, I didn't see you. Also, great song, by the way.
Oh, you actually saw it?
Yeah, I was there. I was sitting up in the corner. I was there the whole time. Yeah, no, I was there the whole time.
I can't refresh your stream and it showed you like in like the middle of a field.
Oh, that's weird. No, I was definitely there. I was up in the up corner the entire time.
Oh shit.
So every time I see like dragons in any RP server, the same song like plays over in my head, like I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care.
I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Oh no, like you joke, but like somebody's VOD is gonna have me going, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I just am like super psyched because I obviously love dragons. So.
Would you like a sneak peek for what my RP character is gonna be next season?
Yes.
Mute the stream.
So I'm basically just gonna be, you know, Southern fucker from Louisiana, basically me. That won a lottery to free trip to space.
What group are you joining?
The admin said I could join anyone I wanted with that story.
Oh, nice.
I'm basically out unaffiliated.
Oh, so you actually got to be an unaffiliated. Yeah, they're going to Aberration next season. So next season isn't actually going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a completely different season. And
It's basically to give people a break, and also, let's face it, everybody wants to try all the new shit.
Yeah. So,
Because
season
we
3.
were talking about season 3. I know they're going to race together that, and also Wallace was talking about it, but I didn't know they were going to have groups like the same thing they did.
Yeah, it's
No, like
it's like
literally the servers just hit pause, and then when the season 3 starts, you hit play.
Yeah, it's basically we're starting season 3. Oh god, no.
Like they're gonna back up the server and everything.
Yeah, they've already backed up. They're backing up the server. They're saving everyone's location. They're saving all their characters. They're saving their animals. This one sucks.
I thought they were going to like wipe the server. The dragons destroyed everything.
No, see, that's the normal. This is why they're doing something that no one's really done before.
And I'm super excited for it.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna be
what
playing a new character that I've never played before on Aberration. Her name is Rizalka, and she's a slightly Scottish, well, heavily Scottish accent that I've never done before. And she's gonna be a traveling salesman with the independent contractors.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm literally just gonna be like, I'm gonna be starting an episode of A Naked and Afraid every fucking episode. It's just gonna be me just dropped into Aberration going, what the fuck is that? Oh no. No.
Oh yeah,
Can you
design
not?
idea. Awesome, sweet. I'm trying to figure out like if I'm gonna have anybody with me, you know, like, because I'd like to start hiring people too. So I really want to like get a following around and get some stuff figured out. Be an awesome independent contractor, but also make really good friends with everybody because that's how Rizalka's gonna be. She's super happy-go-lucky, talks a lot, just kind of chill. I can get past this stupid.
In RP, I've learned to never trust the happy one.
Yeah, no.
Never trust the happy one.
But I'm doing a new accent for it, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a challenge for me, RP Lee, because it's gonna be something that I've never really done before, and I'm also going to be attracting more attention to myself in a way that I've never really done before. Normally, my characters tend to be a little bit more background characters, so this character is going to be something that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone.
Where that lady once.
That log keeps
Selena?
kicking your ass.
I know, and it's fucking annoying me. It's because I'm talking.
Yeah. But you got past it one time when you went through the...
I know, but then they turn, and it's really fucking hard, and I've done it, but it takes a lot of concentration that I don't have right now.
Did you get an upgrade?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, she got that double jump.
Let me do main menu. We're gonna go to my abilities, and I think...
I like the grappling hook the most.
Jetpack maybe? Let's go jetpack.
Oh, it's
really
just
weird talking because you say menu, but
Fuck, I forget how to use jetpack.
Let's go jetpack. Wait, how do you use the jetpack?
Oh, I had to right click. Okay. Oh, that slows time. Why does that slow time? Oh, because I already had slow time. Like, I'm a stupid person. That's jetpack. Got it. I forgot about slow time in this game. Because that's how long it's been. No. You know what, Tiller? I'm getting used to it.
Slow time and grappling hook, I think, are the best.
I don't really like grappling hooks. I've never really used the jetpack here though. I normally use the slow time, but I completely forgot it existed.
The only reason I think I like the slow grappling hook is because...
No. Fuck. They had a crash that I wasn't expecting. Can we make it? Can we make it? No, we can't. Fuck. God damn it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh god, I was like...
Damn, you tried though.
I tried so hard. Oh. Ha.
Turn around. You probably could have made it. If you
I
didn't
don't think
turn
I could have. I don't think I could have. I was a little too far away. Oh, I kind of just need to stick with this truck here.
Like if you're in slow mo, does your jetpack refill in the air?
Yeah, I can. I made it! Yes! Fucking finally! This is a fun game. I should probably... Actually, OXTO, you were in my chat, correct? Can you... Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay. There we go. Can you change my game? I think you have the option to be able to do that.
Any mods can change the title.
Oh, I did it! Okay, I didn't think I was going to because there's a rock there. Shit, what's the command? I don't remember.
I think it's exclamation point title and then you type in the new title.
Yeah. Oh, found it. No. Ah, you fucking kidding me? I probably could have made that too. I was like right there. I just have fun with this game. This game is really fun. Made it. If not, it's fine. I could just pause here and... this is called Cluster Truck. Oh god. I was going so fast it was lagging me. I might need... I might need double jump for this one. Go back to my double jump here. Yeah, I want that. It's fine. I will, since I'm fixing everything right now, let me go jump onto my dashboard and I will fix the game. I doubt very many people are playing Cluster Truck right now. Bet you anything. Let's double check this. If my desktop will load. So yeah, I'm excited for next season. Let's see, Cluster Truck. There's a whole 2 viewers for Cluster Truck right now.
Like technic. Yeah. Nah, cause she's technically on ARC.
I was technically on ARC. Yeah, this one you definitely need double jump. Except for some reason I'm lagging.
You are basically quadrupling the viewership of that.
I am. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, whatever.
Oh, I think the change the title thing might be a bot.
Is that a bot thing?
It might be because I just looked up the mod commands on Twitch's website and it didn't have it on there.
Okay.
So it might just be a bot.
Well, no, I mean, like, it's literally a thing you click right under her stream.
Oh, no, I'm talking about for mods to change her title.
Why
Yeah, it's a little button for her to click. Just click edit and type.
Oh, I made that. I'm having random lag spike.
Oh.
It's being really annoying. But I totally
But I am gonna get off of here.
Okie dokie. Well, thank you for stopping by. I have a Twitch config.
Brr.
Yeah, I think it might be slash.
Yeah, it's slash for most of them.
Don't want.
Oh, Lord.
Let's try getting rid of blue.
But I hope you have a great evening and the rest of your stream.
Thank you very much, and thanks for stopping by. It was a really fucking great time.
Thank you for bringing one of my babies. I lost one vulture.
I was gonna say, I think it might have been the one I had because I didn't have it, and...
Oh, Aaron, the other shaman ended up seeing me at the very end, and I'm just like, somebody grab my baby!
Oh,
And he stopped to grab my vulture, and we ran.
that's awesome. I love it.
Me and him ended up like we both just walked over to the vulture shack and just both fell in, both passed out. He's like, just grab you a fluffy one, use it as a pillow. We're gonna be here a minute.
OXTO says he loves your character. Did I turn off time slow? Why did I do that?
Well, thank you, EXT. That means a lot. I was honestly kind of nervous about the voice because I'd never done something that what the fuck.
It's alright. It's always fun to do character voices like that. It's kind of, you get into shit because people are like, oh, this person can do stuff.
Right. Right. Like I'll fuck with people. It's just like on like the first day, it was just like, what do you see? It's like blood and mud, the burning longhouse in the distance. Actually, holy shit, that my vision did kind of come true because I said there'd be mud and blood and fire in a burning longhouse.
Holy crap, it did. I like how you're like surprised that your own vision came true.
I mean, it happens weirdly more than I'd like it to. Like
You're actually a seer.
Like I'm not gonna say that shit, but it's getting creepy.
Well, when Farron licks your palm and gets her own future red, I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
I'm gonna laugh. It comes true too.
Oh, what? I was totally on the front of that thing.
But you know what really is creepy? Fucking on Twitch RP, someone doing tarot card readings and shit actually coming true. That was creepy. Not even looking some of the stuff that like happened was like so accurate. It actually kind of scared me.
Well, yeah, with tarot cards, you ain't gotta be in person.
Yeah, you actually have to have the tarot cards in front of you, and so they're actually doing it.
Yeah, they were actually Terry Ball. Do you know Terry Ball, Nexie?
Who?
No.
And you don't know.
Oh Lord, I remember. Like for my character, my voodoo character. When I was younger, I was actually babysat a lot by this old woman that knew voodoo, and she taught me a lot of shit.
That's awesome.
And this shit's creepy. Like, there's some of this shit I don't even fuck with.
It was really funny because whenever like I had a lot of like foreign teachers, so whenever they make my parents mad, they were like, "I'm gonna give you a chicken foot," and bring to school and scratch them with it.
Yeah, dude, like, just
Like,
some of
"Okay, Mom."
dude, just some of the goddamn rituals don't get like